Hello, guys. Here, this is Mike here with Inspirational Wisdom. Just want to come on today and just share a few things that the Lord put on my mind to say. There's a lot of stuff going on with the tariffs and the government, and some whole lot of other stuff going on in the layoffs. And God spoke to me today about this tariffs. He's saying that the tariffs won't affect the sower. If you are a sower, a good sower, like helping out people that's less fortunate than yourself, helping out the poor, giving, sowing seeds, like, you know, it always don't have to be monetarily, but like clothes, food, water, something like that. God sees that, and these things that's coming, happening today with the government, you won't be affected by because you are a sower. And God gave me the scripture about, sowing, and this scripture was talking about Isaac. Now, if you go back and read the whole chapter, Isaac was in the midst of the famine. But I'm going to be coming from Genesis 26, 12 through 6. It said, Then Isaac sowed in that land and received in the same year 100-fold, and the Lord blessed him. And the man waxed great and went forward and grew until he became very great. For he had possession of flocks, possession of herds, and great store of servants, and the Philistines envied him. For all the wells which his father's servants had digged in the days of Abraham his father, the Philistines had stopped them and filled them with earth. And Abimelech said to Isaac, Go from us, for they are much mightier than we. In the scripture, Isaac was sowing, and you go back and read the whole chapter. It was a famine going on at the time. And Isaac still sowed in that land and received the same year 100-fold, and the Lord blessed him. If you are a sower and you know you've been given, these tariffs, what's going on now, shouldn't be your concern. It should not worry you. It should not affect you at all. It's a lot of stuff. It's like we being focused on. You should not be too focused on, but you are aware of it, and that get a lot of people, scrambling and panicking and what's this and that. But you put your trust in God. You won't you If you put your trust in God, you should be worried. Now, God did show me two different parallels in the vision. He showed me the government and his government. If you do and be obedient to God, God's government going to prevail every time. His economy is going to prevail. And I want to say something also to the ones that have been affected by the layoffs and lost their jobs. And it's a scripture God wanted to give to them. It's let's see, find it right quick. It's Isaiah the 26th chapter. In the 3rd and 4th verse, saying, That will keep him in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusted in thee. Trust ye in the Lord forever, for the Lord Jehovah is everlasting strength. Now, those who have been affected by the job, God will give you perfect peace. And I'm not getting on here just saying scripture and words, because I'm saying this because I've been through this myself. I have a testimony that I was working at a good paying job at FedEx, and God told me to come off the job. And there's a lot of stuff that was going on in the job at the time. And God told me to have me and my wife start our own business. So we did what God said, and our business didn't take off after no no right then and there. We had to wait a minute, but still, God gave me peace. God gave me peace through it all. Didn't have to worry about anything. Sometimes we get all, I don't know how to say it, but all in a wreck because we lost our good paying job. And I know things are going on. Is the higher powers at work behind this. But if you put your trust in God, God will give you perfect peace. So things happen for a reason. Who knows? This may be but God's plan for Trump to do this. But always trust the process. And also don't put your trust in man, put your trust in God. Sometimes maybe God don't want you to be on that job, so He can give you something better. Put you a place where you can be at peace. Back in the day, having a government job, we all think that's the most secure job in the world. And as you can see now, no job is secure now. Sometimes God want to give you a blueprint to start your own business. Because you see stuff going on, all these terrorists, these trade wars, God always have a ram in the bush. When one door closed, another door will open. And I say this with great urgency. Get in a place so you can know God. Seek His face. Put your trust in Him. There's a lot of distraction going on. The enemy don't want you to see the bigger picture. And sometimes we need to get out our feelings. Get out our feelings. It's a bigger picture. There's something going on behind the scenes that they're not telling us, that God is showing His people what's going on behind the scene, and He want to put us in a place so we'll be blessed. If God tell you to move to a different state, move to a different state. And don't look at your situation, how you're gonna get there. God will supply every provision. Just trust on God and be patient and wait on God's timing. God always have a appointed time for everything to come to pass. We just have to be patient and wait on Him. And while we being patient, just still seek God's face, instead of and keep giving Him praise. Now, if you want to get blessed, give God praise, no matter what you're going through. No matter if you lost your home, your job, your car, wherever it may be, those are material things. God can replace those things with something better. Keep your eyes on God. Keep your eyes on Him. Trust the process. The process is not easy. Trust me, I know. My family been through it. Me and my wife been through it. Trust the process. You might be in a position that God is pruning you, stripped and sifted. But trust the process. It's for a reason. And it might be like God wants you to go on social media and start a ministry. Share the word. Sound doctrine. Because there's a lot of false doctrine going on now. Get in your word. Study your word. God want to use you. I hope y'all be blessed about this. And if you know anyone that's going through these things like layoffs, lost their job because of the executive orders and everything, Please share this video with them so this can give them some type of comfort or peace, a word that they need to hear. And I say this: God gonna see y'all through. He will. Y'all be blessed.